Welcome back to another real repair from the field with Wise.Repair. Wise.Repair, where we take care of all your appliance needs, great or small, with one phone call. Let's get started.
What you're looking at here is a THOR Premier range, which arrived at a customer's house with manufacturer defects. The left and the right ovens were not heating up properly, and a secondary issue was found to be the LCD display panel, when swiveling into its proper position, was making clicking and grinding sounds. Several different companies were contracted, and on 4 separate occasions, technicians came out to service the THOR Premier range with minimal results. So Wise.Repair is here to save the day. We're going to go ahead and take this thing apart and show you exactly what we found. One of the most important parts in any job is making sure you're safe. So what we're going to do first, before we touch anything, is come to the circuit breaker and shut it off.
So here we have the fully disassembled front face and the LCD display board. This LCD display board was not functioning properly, and it was making strange sounds from the little motor that turns it. We're going to go ahead and troubleshoot this, and I'll be back to show you exactly why. So take a look at this. These wires were placed right inside of the mechanism where the gear was, and as the motor begins to spin, it presses the wires towards the contact and jams the motor. So what we will do is simply remove the wires, place them in their correct position, zip tie them where they should be, and voila, problem solved. A $9,000 THOR range will be fixed.
Once we get everything put back together and in its proper positioning, all the elements plugged in, what we want to do next is make sure that all of our knobs are in the correct position with the wiring plugged in behind it, to make sure that the stove can go through its proper testing cycle before it turns on. If it cannot go through the proper cycle and make sure everything is there, it will not turn on. So we want to make sure all these are plugged in. And of course, the most important part of any job, making sure that it's spotless. So let's get going, or the fingerprints will not come off. We're back, and this is the result of what a fixed and properly functioning THOR range looks like. Works beautifully, works wonderfully. Follow Wise.Repair for practical tips and tricks that will save you time and money. The time and the money will be in the description.